here at the red carpet of the 2015 Newport Beach Film Festival, where we are getting ready to see the screening of the premiere, The Water Diviner. We are so excited, and we are joined by many of the filmmakers, the cast, the crew, stars, everybody of all the films that are comprising this year's film festival. We are so excited to see the premiere of the opening night film, and even more excited to kick off the 16th annual Newport Beach Film Festival.
You can find water, but you can't even find your own children.
My boys.
Hurry up!
Arthur, Henry, and Edward Connor.
It's all right, boy. It's all right. Put on your arm. We're not leaving your brothers behind.
They all enlisted together. And they died together. They should be buried at home, beside their mother. I'll find them, love. I'll find them and I'll bring them home to you.
Your guidebook is out of date.
I didn't come here to sightsee. I'm on my way to Gallipoli.
There's nothing there but ghosts.
You walk off your farm, you turn up in this place of horrors, and for what?
My sons were all killed in one day. I can find them.
Maybe we could help him.
You know what the chance of finding his boys are?
He's the only father who came looking.
They're right here.
We found your sons, Edward, Henry. How on God's earth did you know they'd be there?
But you haven't found Arthur yet.
If this is your son, he did not die here. He was taken prisoner.
So he's alive.
I don't know.
But you have hope.
Hope's a necessity where I come from.
It's not safe. You can't stay.
This is not your world. Go home, Mr. Connor.
It was my job to steer my boys to manhood. And I failed them.
I measure a man by how much he loves his children, not by what the world has done to them. Come on.
He's alive. I know he is.
The Water Diviner.
We're here on the red carpet of the 2015 Newport Beach Film Festival, joined by the mayor of Newport Beach himself. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much. How are you tonight?
Very good. We just came from the VIP reception for some of the actors and participants in tonight's event, so it was it's a good start to the evening.
Excellent. That sounds like so much fun. Did you get any inside scoop for us?
A little bit. We'll have to tell you that part later.
All right. We'll have to wait on that much. So now we're here at the 16th annual Newport Beach Film Festival. Coming from a city where we have a film festival devoted to Newport Beach, how does that feel?
Well, it's terrific. I mean, it's a great event in our city. It's one of the three biggest events we have during the year: the boat parade, the Ensenada race, which is going on this week, and the film festival. And this thing has just gotten better and better every year. It started up again 16 years ago. This is the 16th year of this version of the film festival, and it just gets better and better every year. More films, greater variety, greater diversity. We're getting a lot more depth than we had in the initial years in terms of the subject matter. There's something for everybody. You know, if you're a drama fan, or if you like documentaries or shorts or science fiction, sports, whatever, it's all here. And you thumb through the catalog, and there's so many things to see. It's hard to make the decisions as where you want to go and what you want to see.
Good evening, folks. How you doing? I'm really sorry that I can't be there tonight at the Newport
Film Festival, and I'm really very privileged and honored that you've chosen to screen The Water Diviner, which is my directorial debut. It was an incredible experience for me, 3 years of my life involved in making the film. And I guess it just connected with me, the script, on a very deep level. And I found that voice coming out of me that I look for in other directors, where I was just absolutely certain that I'm the only person that could have told this story. But that's a director's voice. I hope you enjoy the film. And again, thank you very much for the privilege of screening The Water Diviner.
Joined by Newport Beach and Company President Gary Sherwin. Welcome.
Hey, thank you. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. We were just chatting about the wonderful weather. It's beautiful out tonight.
It is. It started out a little bit overcast, as we know, but the skies parted. The sun came in, it cleared up, and it's magical.
Absolutely. Yet another reason to come on down to the Newport Beach Film Festival. Now tonight we're getting ready to screen for the premiere the film The Water Diviner. Tell us about your feelings about this being the opening night premiere.
The opening night always has an incredible buzz about it. I mean, not only do you have all the media here, you have a lot of celebrities here, you have, the excitement of a week's worth of incredible films, great parties. It's just, there's such a buzz about an evening like this. And then, of course, after the screening of the film, we go across the street over to Fashion Island, and that is unlike any other event that we have in this city all year long. I mean, Fashion Island is transformed. You have Cirque du Soleil there, you have great restaurants, and you have a beautiful group of people, which I don't know where all these folks come from, but they landed, unpacked their spaceships, and they're all here having a wonderful evening. So it's a great, exciting evening with a lot of excitement and buzz.
Absolutely. From food to entertainment, you really can't miss out on the opening night gala.
No, you
now,
can't.
This coming week for the festival, we've got a week-long, jam-packed schedule of exciting things to see. What are you looking forward to this coming week?
Well, I unfortunately, I have a commitment on Sunday, but I really wanted to see Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Okay.
I mean, she's coming in to support a film made by a friend of hers, and I'm a Seinfeld fan, and she's Veep, but now she's been promoted to president, so I want to congratulate her on that. But I was looking forward to that, and Katherine Heigl will be here as well. So we have some great celebrities. I just met Jared Harris from Mad Men at the party right before I came here, and that was very exciting because I love Mad Men. He didn't divulge any secrets, though. So
We always want those and never can quite get them, right?
especially on that show. You always want to know what is happening. Of course, he got kind of killed off a couple seasons ago, but he knows things.
He knows things. He does indeed. Absolutely. Now, give us a little glimpse of Newport Beach TV and what locals can kind of come to expect from the channel itself.
Well, Newport Beach TV has always been focused on doing things, that help make our city more informed on city government, the area city council meetings, city, the Board of Education, those things that are important to staying informed. But what I really think is more exciting is we're going to have stories that are going to be focused on health and wellness. We're going to talk about places you can go kayak. We're going to talk about great historical places in town that maybe you didn't know about, or places that have a celebrity connection. We're going to talk about great places to eat, dining. So we're going to talk about all those things that make us such an incredible place to visit and live, and tell it in a really engaging way. And that's really sort of the vision for it. And to cover events like this that add magic to our community.
Absolutely. Events like this are incredible and certainly fun to add to the channel, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for stopping by. It was really great meeting you. We appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
So now, Miss India America, tell us a little bit about the premise of this film and what we can expect.
It's basically about a girl who decides to enter a beauty pageant and aspires to become the next Miss India America so that she can actually get back her ex-boyfriend. But I think at its heart, it's a story about winning and whether or not that actually brings happiness on the inside.
Fantastic. And when does this film screen?
Saturday night.
Excellent. So everybody come out Saturday night.
Big party.
Excellent. And I feel like I read that you guys filmed in Irvine here. It's a bit of a local story.
We actually filmed in Cerritos, in Cerritos and Los Angeles both, and the film is actually set in Orange County. So it definitely have a homegrown feel for it being here. It's really exciting.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and we're very excited to have you here at the festival, and welcome back to Orange County. Thank you, guys. Jared Harris and Zeb. Welcome, guys.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you.
Well, you didn't say your name, though.
I am Blake.
Hi, Blake. What a wonderful name, Blake.
Thank you. Thank you. So tell us about your feelings tonight on the opening night premiere of The Water Diviner. You're here at the 16th Annual Newport Beach Film Festival. How does it feel to be here at the opening night?
It's always a good time. I enjoy this festival. It's my fourth time I've come here. I'm good friends with Greg. And, it's a fantastic opportunity to come and see good movies and just soak up the atmosphere and meet filmmakers, because that's really what festivals are about. It's about filmmakers being able the opportunity to meet each other and interact with each other. Otherwise, they're out there scurrying around desperately trying to get the next one made.
That's right. It's always good for a film festival to bring the filmmakers together.
Absolutely, and the great thing about this year for us is myself and Jared run the Richard Harris International Film Festival back in Ireland, and that's what takes me over here, because we've now developed a collaboration with Newport Beach and with their short film section. So we've got a couple of Irish shorts that are screened at Newport Beach as well, which is really exciting. And luckily for me, I have a feature screening on Tuesday called A Quiet Hour, directed by a young lady, French young lady called Stephanie Yolland, and I'm really excited about it. It's a sci-fi movie going to be screened in this very venue at 8:15 on Tuesday. So guys, you need to come in.
Wonderful, that sounds fantastic. Everybody will have to join in.
I'm looking forward to seeing movies. I'm looking forward to seeing shorts. I always get to go to some of the short programs when I'm here, get to see movies, and normally when you go to festivals, or I go to festivals, you have a film that you're promoting, and they keep you so busy that you don't get to see anyone's film. So that's what I love about coming to Newport Beach. It's close to where I live, and I get to see movies.
Wonderful. And Jared, congratulations on your recent marriage to Allegra. Did it.
I hate to see anyone getting away with it, Yeah, well, I'm married a long time.
Yes, and now tell us about anything that you're working on in the future that we can keep an eye out for.
Well, I directed an episode of Mad Men, and that's screening this Sunday. I did the movie called Man from U.N.C.L.E. that's coming out this summer. Poltergeist is coming out this summer. And I just finished a movie for Kelly Reichardt. We shot up in Montana. Doesn't have a title yet. It's got an awesome cast. Laura Dern, Michelle Williams, Kristen Stewart, James LeGros, some schmuck called Jared Harris.
That guy.
I think it's gonna be good. I'm Jared Harris, and you're watching Newport Beach TV. Stay tuned.
Sunny in the Dark, welcome.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Absolutely, thank you so much. And so now we are getting ready, of course, to premiere the opening night film, The Water Diviner. As guests here of the film festival, what are your feelings of this opening night premiere movie?
I've heard a couple of friends that have seen this movie, and they're all completely in love with it. And if I'm not mistaken, it's his directorial. He directed it.
It
so
is
I'm
debut.
Really excited. He's such a talented actor and an icon, and I'm really excited to see the film.
Fantastic. And now tell us a little bit about your film, Sunny in the Dark. Let us know kind of the premise and what we can expect from it.
You want to take that?
It's really a story about humanity and how we have struggle with intimacy. And it's about a marriage and family counselor, and you see him counseling couples towards greater intimacy and better marriages, but then you see him sort of go home alone at night. And then simultaneously you see this woman who's gone missing, and we find her living in the crawl space of his apartment, watching his every move, and really getting to know him quite well. And so it's sort of a play on the theme of like our fear of being known, but also it being a great need that we have. So
And I start to sort of feel less alone, and I don't quite know why. And she starts to feel less alone because she suddenly feels like she has family 6 feet beneath her. And it's a very beautiful movie. It's almost like a poem, and we're very, very proud of it.
Absolutely, that sounds very interesting. That's a very interesting
I've
storyline.
never read anything like it. I mean, it's not a horror film. It's not. It's a genre unto itself, and.
I know, it almost sounds endearing. Less horror, more lovely.
100% endearing. I would say that's a great adjective. Yeah.
What could you pull from your personal life into this kind of character and this kind of storyline?
You know, it's interesting. When I first read the script, I had just read this article in The Guardian about this phenomenon, this global phenomenon that's happening. We're all sort of like going in here these days. We're all going into our devices, our iPads, and how there's this sort of global loneliness that's happening in the world right now. We don't quite know why, and this story I thought was very much played into that, and the idea of loneliness and being isolated from the world, and finding companionship wherever we can, and it was just a stunning script.
Absolutely, it sounds fantastic. And when is this film screening?
Saturday at 2:45.
The Triangle.
Yeah.
Well, with the Australian Consul General, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Yes, absolutely. And now we're getting ready to screen, of course, the opening night film, The Water Diviner. Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts of this being the opening night film, and of course the lead and director's debut of this film.
Absolutely. We're very proud that this is going to be the opening film for the film festival. We've been working with Newport for about 3 years now. Very proud to be a part of this. This is a very special film for Australians. You can see we've got a lot of our military people here being part of the day. Anzac Day is a very important and very special day for Australians. It's our Veterans Day. We salute our military that are working for us and sacrificing their lives and they're around the world. And the Water Diviner is all about that. I think it'll make people understand how special this day is for Australia and what our military have done for us in the last 100 years.
And for those that may not know, would you mind breaking down the acronym ANZAC?
ANZAC is the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, and Anzac Day celebrates a day 100 years ago when the Australian and New Zealand troops in World War I went into Turkey to try and turn around the course of World War I, which they did. It was not a victory for Australia. We were defeated and we lost a lot of our men. 1% of the Australian male population died in that one campaign. But it defined us as a nation. It made us who we are today. And it is held, it's a very sacred holiday for us.
Certainly sounds so. And what are your expectations for this film in general, but also for the premiere of the film festival?
This film is fantastic. I was very privileged to see it last week in LA with Russell Crowe, who spoke about he's very passionate about the film. It's his first directorial debut. He loves this film because it's so special to Australians, and I'm just so happy we can share it with the world and that it's here as the premiere this week.
Absolutely. We're very excited as well. And have you been to Newport Beach before?
I have. This is my third year. The first year we actually opened with an Australian surf film called Drift. That was the first time we were involved. Great Australian film. We had an Australian film here last year, got some fantastic Australian films, and we hope this will be a great relationship that continues.
Now tell us a little bit about Pearly Gates, the premise and kind of your involvement with the film.
Pearly Gates is a movie. I've always wanted to make a movie. It's the first time I've ever done anything in the movie industry. I wrote it, I directed it, I produced it. It's a musical. I call it a dramedy. It's a drama and comedy, and hopefully the audience is going to laugh and cry at the same time. Amazing cast. I said Scott Grimes, but Uzo Abduba, who is Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black. It's her first feature film. She sings in it. She's amazing. I directed Peter Bogdanovich, who is a legend. And I mean, first time doing this, directing Peter Bogdanovich, it was pretty fun. The set was wonderful. The whole experience, I mean, this is all great. Live life a little. This is what it's all about.
This is amazing. And it sounds like you have a fantastic cast and a fantastic project. What about the musical aspect of things drew you into this project? What made you want to create a musical?
Since I was a kid, I always wanted to be in a musical. Like I remember seeing Annie as a kid, and I can't sing and I can't dance. So I figured, why not write one? And I wrote most of the lyrics of it, and I didn't write the music. And I just love musicals. I wish life was a musical. Life as a musical would just be better.
Life is a musical.
I love them. People either hate them or love them. So if you hate them, don't come. But if you love them, come. Because the music is cool, contemporary, and fun.
We are here on the red carpet of the 2015 Newport Beach Film Festival with Lynn Cohen. Welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, thank you. We're both welcome.
We're both very, very welcome. She has to stoop to talk to me.
Just to make it a little more comfortable.
Right.
You know?
Actually, I'm much taller. I'm stooping to talk to you. So.
That's the truth behind it, really.
Right, the truth. Right.
So tell us about being here on the opening night of the 16th annual Newport Beach Film Festival. What are your thoughts about this opening film tonight?
Love this. I love this. I love this group of people. They're very hands-on. They're very accessible. And they're not bored. Sometimes you do something like this and they go, oh, well, look here, do that, but they're not. They're all a little crazy. And I like that.
Yeah, I know, it's a great energy here, definitely.
It's very great. It's real.
Yes.
And it's where real stuff happens.
Absolutely.
Nobody is ho-hum, and I like that.
That's right. We like to keep it exciting here in Newport Beach. Now, you've been involved in a lot of projects in your career. Tell us a little bit about your project here at the Newport Beach Film Festival.
Well, it's wonderful because it's a low budget, which is probably my first love, but it's about a fascinating subject about time traveling. But it is about a man who finally decides what he must do in life, and then he's not sure about it until some time tells him maybe he made the right choice. He was stuck in an office, but really wanted to be part of the music industry. He loved music, he loved the bands, and he quits his job and takes another road. And it's what happens then. Mm-hmm. I won't reveal all of it, but
the spoiler.
It's one wonderful character after another. And Chris Fetchko directed it, and Marina Donahue produced it, and they are both wild human beings. You'd never know what they're going to do.
I like that.
But they're both so smart, and it was never boring, and it was always challenging. So there you go. Listen, I'm Lynn Cohen, and I'm watching Newport Beach TV. This isn't radio, you get it? TV.
We're wrapping things up here on the red carpet for the 2015 Newport Beach Film Festival. The turnout was fantastic. The energy was amazing on the red carpet for the opening night film, The Water Diviner. And we are so excited to head over to Fashion Island for the opening night gala. We're here at the after party at Fashion Island, and it is so exciting. They even have beautiful BMWs here. I might just take this one for a test drive in a minute. We're about to go find out even more of what they have going on at this exciting after party tonight. Here, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great, thank you.
Doing well, thank you.
Excellent. Now, are you guys locals to Newport Beach?
We are.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, what is it about the city that you guys love so much?
I think it's just the camaraderie. I really like that everyone just comes together for special events, everyone gets dressed up, it's the theme of everything, and it feels nice to be around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about you?
I would agree. The community in itself, a few of us that are here, we're all guards in Huntington and Newport, so absolutely the camaraderie.
Fantastic. And have either of you been to the Newport Beach Film Festival before?
No, first time. First time over here.
How are you guys liking it so far?
I like it. It's a good vibe. Everyone's cool.
Second time for me, I went last year.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to set the bar this time. I set the bar higher last year, but we're going to surpass that. You know what I mean? It's a process, but we're working on it. It's the thing. So.
Got to start somewhere.
Right.
Got to start somewhere.
We're benchmarking, so.
I like it. I like that term. Now, are there any specific places in Newport Beach that you guys love to go to? Shopping, entertainment, beach, whatever is kind of your focal point of Newport Beach?
We hit the island a lot, Balboa Island a lot. I mean, it has great shopping, it has great bars, great just day life and nightlife. I think it's great. We just kind of wander around on our bikes and cruise around. It's really convenient.
No, absolutely. She hit it on the head. We commute back and forth on our bikes, and just the communal access in general is just perfect for us in Newport. So yeah.
It is great. It's super convenient. And are you guys going to be able to stick around for any more of the festival this week?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. So we hit it on the start, and then we're gonna hit it at the end.
Yeah, we're gonna
so
hit it
that's
at
us. You know what I mean? 7 to 8. So.
Very good. And any final thoughts on having our very own film festival here in Newport Beach?
I think it'd be a great idea. I mean, this is a great vibe anyway, like I said before, and I think it'd be a great thing to end with, start with, and just go for Newport.
Fantastic.
No, absolutely. The venue in general just attracts a lot of people. So, and the right type of people. Absolutely. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. Enjoy yourselves tonight. It was fantastic chatting.
Thank you so much.
Hello, guys. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're fantastic. You want to know something? We have not seen each other since New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
New Year's Eve.
They would last, and they're still here. Isn't that great?
God, look at that. Okay, well, the proof is right here at opening night.
Yes, it is. It's fantastic.
Excellent. That's great. Well, it's always good that an occasion like this can bring together friends. What type of time are you guys having tonight?
Oh, it's the best party of the year. They need to have one once a month here like this. It's the best, yeah.
I like that idea. What have you guys been drinking? What have you been eating?
Oh my
Tell me
God,
everything.
The food is just fantastic here. It's like the best food in the whole Orange County right now. It's fantastic. And we've been drinking wine. Wine is
Lots
good.
of wine. And vodka.
Margaritas, yeah, all of it.
Some Tito's, excellent. How about some of this entertainment we have going on here? We've got.
It was fabulous.
So fantastic. Yeah, like they're so fun. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Excellent. And what are you guys looking forward to tonight? You know, the night is kind of just getting started. So what are we looking forward to tonight?
Just meeting the filmmakers. It's like fantastic to me. We're like filmmakers also, so we just want to meet new filmmakers and like, yeah.
And it's fun to hear the stories of how they made the film and how long it's taken them and everything. I love that.
I was thinking maybe Russell Crowe might be here running around somewhere.
That's right. We got to keep an eye peeled for him, right?
Never know.
Did you guys see the opening movie?
We were not able to make it tonight.
Tomorrow, for sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we're gonna watch the movie tomorrow.
That's good. We've got a whole week long of exciting things to do. That's for sure. You guys have anything planned for the rest of the week here?
I'm going to try to make it every night.
Just
She
have
just,
fun
she
here
just
in this
invited us to all the
fantastic
events.
festival.
Every night up until Lido.
She's a bigwig here in Orange
Yeah,
County.
I'm a big wig here in
we're
Orange
good.
County. I'm their social director.
Well, then she's a good friend to have, right? Get you into all the good parties. Excellent. Well, guys, thank you so much for chatting with us. Enjoy yourselves and make sure you try.
ourselves.
Yes, make sure
Yes,
to try all that.
fantastic.
So pretty.
Oh, thank you so much.
Have fun too.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Opening night at the 2015 Newport Beach Film Festival has been amazing. There's fantastic music in the background. The food has been delicious. The drinks have been non-stop. If you didn't come tonight, here's some of the things you missed out on.